In this video, we're gonna take a look at how to elevate the CSS that is required to move the this particular about us, contact us, privacy. These are supposed to be hyperlinks. Right now, these are just plain text. So we'll use Firebug to elevate the CSS code that is required to move this over to the right side like this. So excuse me. So Firebug is a Firefox add-on which is free. So once I have it installed, I can click on the inspect element button and start inspecting this particular area, which is what I wanna shift to the right. And if you go here, as you can see, our content is enclosed or wrapped in an address element, and that address element is inside a div having a class of both builder module block as well as builder module element. So there are multiple ways of doing this. One we can do is we can basically set a right float for this particular div. So one of the ways to identify this div is by its class. And as you can see, builder module element is one of the classes, and if you go little higher up in the hierarchy, we can see that the ID of this module happens to be this particular string. So in order to uniquely identify this particular div, we can say hash and the entire ID of this div, put a space, and then dot builder module element. Dot is because it's a class. So I'm gonna go to CSS tab here, go to style.css of the child theme, click on source edit, go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so this is our CSS selector. What this says is that locate any element that has a class of builder module element, which is inside any element that has an ID of builder module and this number. And this perfectly matches with what is there in the HTML DOM structure. As you can see, we have an element which has a class of builder module element, and that is inside an element which has this particular ID. So here we can say float right. So as you can see, because we have written this CSS property float and set its value to right for this CSS selector, the entire menu has moved to the right.